At this time, we would like to welcome Dr. Anna Waring, Executive Director of FCE, to the stage.
Good evening. How is everyone? Let's try that again. Good evening. Good evening. Thank you so much for being with us tonight to honor the FCE class of 2015. Senior celebration is always a special occasion in the FCE community because we have the opportunity to acknowledge our current graduating seniors and to celebrate with them and their families. Graduation from high school is an important marker for our students. In East Palo Alto, where fewer than half of high school students will graduate, our students have done something important and worthy of acknowledgement. Now, I've been an educator long enough to realize that graduating classes seem to develop their own identity. As one former colleague of mine used to say, some classes you are proud to see go, but some classes you're just happy to see go. The FCE class of 2015 is a class we are proud of and one we will miss when they leave. This class chose as its theme, education is the passport to freedom. Over the last 4 years, they have worked hard and they have collected a lot of stamps on their passport for this leg of their educational journey. They have received stamps for getting good grades in high school classes, taking SAT prep courses, meeting with their senior advisors, identifying prospective colleges, submitting applications, getting all of their financial aid forms and scholarship essays completed, and last but not least, filing their intentions to enroll with the colleges they will be attending in the fall. This class applied to colleges in one of the most competitive admissions years ever. This was a year when colleges and universities seemed to take excessive pride in the number of applications they had. For example, NYU sent out a press release touting its 66,000 applications. And while we're still waiting for the final admissions figures from the UC system, we know that applications to UCs totaled more than 158,000, up 6.5% over last year, while the number of available seats for California students has remained stable. In the past 5 years, UCs have failed to admit more than 30,000 students who were eligible for admission. This class earned a passport stamp for visiting crazy admissions land and coming out relatively unscathed. Collectively, they have more than 50 college acceptances. In addition to their academics, this class took their duties as student leaders very seriously. Over half of them were members of the FCE student leadership team, where they helped us recruit students, develop programming, and serve as ambassadors at various events, including our 20th anniversary gala. Others were on student government and leaders of clubs at their respective schools. And others still were active as volunteers in local community agencies and organizations. This class has a poet, an actor, a talented musician, and a number of athletes, one of whom is nationally ranked in soccer. Though from 5 different high schools, they developed genuine bonds of friendship and deep affection for one another. So, this class gets to collect passport stamps for being good citizens, creators of beauty, for being good friends, and for serving as role models to others. But the journey for our students is not just an educational one. Their academic success takes place in the context of family, school, and our larger society. These are young people experiencing emotional and psychological challenges and growth on their journey to becoming the people they are meant to be. Some of the stamps on their individual passports come from learning to cope with illnesses, their own and those close to them. There are stamps that come from divorce and other forms of family separation. And there are stamps that come from the unintended harm that we as adults, parents, teachers, and counselors can inflict on the children in our care. In spite of, as you will hear, or maybe even because of these challenges, the members of this class have been honed into amazing young people who we at FCE are proud to know. We are honored to have walked with them on their high school journey, and we will be waiting eagerly to keep in touch with them as they embark on the next leg of growth and exploration in college. Best of all, we will invite them back, and you, in 4 or 5 years to celebrate once again when they receive their next educational stamp, that of a college graduate. Thank you, and please enjoy the rest of the evening.